And what is up, everybody? It's Nico from the EHG community coming back to you with some more Borderlands 3. We're going to continue on where we're at. Okay, so we found Necro DeFeo. We found Typhon de Leon. Time for us to find the bolts of Necro DeFeo. And now, try to get the key. So, we're going to find the vault first. Most likely, we're going to have to find the key. Alright, so I wanted to get into this little conversation. So, in the wakes of going to MomoCon, right? So, I'm going to state this out on a real thing. And I know this is probably not the right game to have like this conversation with, but I think it's time for me to be honest, whether it's on this game or whether it's someplace else. So, I've been looking at certain things that has been happening, especially during the convention. Found out that someone actually attempted to unalive their hold on a second. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Remember Tron and Athenas? The guy that was reading Maya's well, not Maya's thing, but was haunting us and killing everybody on Athenas.
Another Trant. Interesting. Iron Bear would like to meet him.
Now we're gonna kill him. Yeah, but yeah, it's his big brother, General Trant, and we gotta kill him next. But so it brought to my attention that at the MomoCon, where I was just trying to have fun with friends, it was just a time to have fun and really get to a point and, you know, have a convention, you know, do the convention. And what really sucks is it's seriously this. So I go to so for instance, I go to a certain events for that, for like, you know, like do the panels, get like sign up signatures, take like notice of the stories and everything. Found out somebody was trying to unalive people in the convention, failed to do so, which caused them to want to unalive themselves, and that which doing that they actually failed. Now, here's one thing I want to say. It is not funny in any type of way. It is not a good thing, of course, because some people don't seem to get that. It is not good at all when somebody wants to go ahead and try to unalive people for some specific reason. And with that, you know, that person got stopped, and when they tried to unalive themselves, got to a point where, you know, the cops went ahead and stopped it. Thank goodness the cops stopped it. And with them stopping it, they ended up, you know, capturing the person and bringing him to the hospital. It is not a funny situation when stuff like that happens, especially where it is at a convention. And what sucks is that when it's at a convention, we don't have, I would say, a lot of people, you know, I would say like doing like getting like security in certain areas where I felt like there should have been more security in those areas. And as I said, like something like that is very scary, especially when you just want to come to an area and have fun, and then there's a possibility of something going awry. I mean, so into my advice, because I don't know what that person was thinking. They were wrong for doing what they did. But this also leads to, like, not just like, mass shootings in areas like this, but also places in school. And then people just wonder what happened here. Why is this happening? Why is this a thing? Because some people do not understand the idea that, hey, all this stuff is happening because of the simple fact that they feel as if people wrong them. And it starts off with things such as bullying, or sometimes start off with things and make them feel bad, you know what I mean? And the fact that people cannot see that, it kind of boggles my mind. And the fact that people don't see that, I don't get it. And it's because a lot of individuals don't want to go ahead and be held accountable for the negative that they did to some of these people. Now, was the idea, like, you know, of doing some unaliving just because of, like, some people who treated you wrong? No, it's not. It's never a good idea. But there's always something behind it. There's always a reason behind it. The reason's not good enough, but some people don't ever put in an account the reasons of why people do it. So they caught the person that did it. The person is, I believe, on some type of watch, and I think he's not gonna be not gonna hurt people anymore. As I said, in regards to them, really bad idea, really terrible thing to do. I don't care what life is doing to you, or how life is treating you, or this or that. It's no excuse for like it's no excuse for you to go ahead and do something like that to other individuals. So if anybody can take into account what happened there, there were, like, some people have to understand that, you know, it's just a scary thing. I think conventions need to up in their security a little bit more, but you know, probably they won't listen to me. Same. I dressed up as Mario. I dressed up as Steve and everything. I had some fun over there. Met some people. Did some cool stuff. Now, besides that situation happening, a lot of other stuff had happened. Apparently, while being over there, someone got tackled. Some people were afraid of a streamer because he was known for sexual harassment. And he was known for doing the wrong thing. Like, I think you might know him. You might know who he is. He was a guy who decided, hey, let me do a Has-Been Hotel costume in blackface, which the costume had no blackface. Or let me go ahead and dress up as P. Diddy, and P. Diddy was in regards to, like, the lotion thing, you know, like where his actual case is at, all of that. I think stuff like that makes people look bad and look weird in a certain light. I feel like if people do that in a certain light, then you're a weirdo too. I understand trying to have fun, but that's not an idea of fun. That is not an idea of fun. Any manner. And I think a lot of people need to understand that. There's also during the convention, apparently people smelled very bad. I actually have like a whole bunch of shorts with that, and with those shorts, with those oh, who are we fighting? The amount of people smelling bad in that area apparently was pretty bad. Pretty bad, to a point where know, people were not showing up to certain events. People were not doing things like even going to certain panels, and that is scary. Like, it was so scary. Like, someone didn't even go into the event because it smelled like fire and brimstone. Like, how bad is that? Like, it is so disgusting, and I don't know what to tell people, but people really need to understand that you need to take some type of fucking shower. Don't want to talk about it. People say anything about it. But yeah, wear some fucking deodorant and put some body wash. Those things. Some of y'all are just disgusting as all hell. Yeah. Besides those instances, MomoCon was actually fun. It was definitely a fun experience. With that fun experience, I ended up, of course, just like having fun with my friend Arch. Went ahead and did a whole bunch of things. So with that, we had fun. Got posters. I got a sign up, or like I would say more of a signed poster. Really fucking do stuff up.
What a schmendrick! Don't worry, there's another way to vault side, but it ain't gonna be easy.
But yeah, we went over there. I got a autographed picture of Nero in Devil May Cry 4 by the voice actor Johnny Young Bosch, one of the greatest of all time, greatest Power Rangers of all time. I watched him ever since Power Rangers. I became a big fan of Nero because of him.
People don't want to look at you. Perfect for sneaking. If I do my share of sneaking, since Malawan showed up, I've been
I love the voice actor.
Great products, but piss poor security. If you're smart.
Hey, Vault Hunter. Bone says Pandora's shaking like an ice skag with fever dreams. No word from Tyrene, but we got your back, which is my preferred view of you, as you know. So, Typhon.
Okay, so look at my ass.
Is there still on?
Yeah, later. She died from.
I am so sorry for your loss.
Vault Hunter, if you get the chance, please get Typhon de Leon's autograph for me and a lock of his hair for research purposes.
Not right now, sweetheart, for this nonsense. What I can tell you, like from the experience of what I have at that MomoCon, it was really nice. Some of the stuff that happened, as I said, just like don't make it stop you from actually going to the events and stuff like that. Just be cautious for some of the things that you'll see. Be cautious with some of the people that are over there. Oh, just be very, very cautious. That's all we can tell you. So, with that, just, you know, still go ahead and give it a try. Don't be afraid to do so. It might not be like to a point where like, oh, it's perfect. It's not. Situations that happen over there happen because some people are just weird and they don't want to understand that, hey, you know what? This type of situation should not happen. But with that, as I said, there are times where conventions are amazing. I did MegaCon. I did Holiday Matsuri. I might do MegaCon as a person who is going to visit. Where Holiday Matsuri and MegaCon for this year, I actually worked for them. I worked at the convention. So.
Well, we crashed. Ship went blam.
So I was really happy for that. And I met great people, great individuals, and as I said, you can find really good moments for the event. So, That's what it is.
What the hell is a fail?
Yeah, but that's some great things about the conventions. I took a couple of pictures. I posted them on my Instagram. I said I cosplayed as Steve. I cosplayed as Mario. The thing that kind of blew me off a little bit was the fact that I tried to do things like in regards to, for instance, like be Steve, like the regular Steve, but then they wanted me to sing the Lava Chicken song, and I knew nothing of it because I never watched the movie. I felt so bad. I felt really, really bad. But yeah, that's what happened. Otherwise, I had fun. Like 5 days. I'll find you, you son of a bitch.
It's got great vantage. Its vantage is my greatest advantage.
Okay. It's not that bright, is it? But yeah. Definitely give it a shot. Check also like with like the list of like people that are there. Over there from that there was the voice of Lucy from Cyberpunk. The voice of Bluey's dad from Bluey. We also had as I said, Johnny Young Bosch. We have the voice actor for 2B. And you know, as I said, it was really cool of an event. So definitely go ahead and give it a try whenever you can. It is kid friendly in certain areas. As I said, just certain things like people do, like they don't do things like take. Some people tend to not do things like take showers, which is a very bad thing. I fucking hate it. Like, seriously, like if you are not put some fucking deodorant on. But anyway, yeah, that's basically the situation with it. But overall, I had a great time. Had a good time. Had a really good time. Sorry, it is 11:29. I'm tired as hell, but otherwise, we're still getting this episode out for you guys. What I can tell you is that also, if you're looking for a job over there, they do volunteer work for certain events. For those certain events, they do pay you. You get into the EHGCon free. Yeah, I would say also, and then you will also get like, you know, go to the other events like after party stuff. There, it's fun. It's absolutely fun. So that is really good. Otherwise, yeah, that's what we plan on doing. MegaCon events, fun with it, driving back and forth. Almost, I had to call Uber. Actually try to get me to that job, but the area that I went to took so damn long. Like to try to get me in trouble. So, like for instance, it was a gate to Universal on the side, and then there was a way into the street. Lady who was at the gate is like, hey, you can't be here because of the simple fact. Just because of the simple fact that if I kept on going that way, the Uber drivers would have gotten a ticket. That really sucks. So me, being the decent human being that I was trying to be, because I don't give a shit, I don't give a shit at all.
Soft serves.
I didn't want them to, you know,
flavors
get
yet?
any type of
Basil leads straight to the vault. That's where I hid the
I didn't want them to get any type of
I'll stand guard
you know,
outside the machine and keep the other keys safe.
they
Now get your heroic keys to moving. We got a universe to save.
I wouldn't want them to go ahead and get like in any type of trouble or any type of ticket. So I was being the good guy. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Be nice. And let's help these people out. But yeah. Each con has like their negatives and the positives. It was okay for me. I hope that it will end up being okay for those who decide to go to it for a certain event. But yeah. Alright, so here we are. We're right now going to another part
You made
of the
it.
vault.
Now, there's a big ass Iridian temple up ahead.
Alright.
That's your ticket to the vault.
I got the
No
Still
refunds.
looking for the vault here. Oh, one major situation with that. Also, I'm gonna put up a post of what's the next walkthrough you guys want me to do. I'm also going to finish or excuse me, restart a playthrough. And that will be simply this. I will be doing things such as a restart with everything. I'm recording. Sorry about that. We're back. We had some little bit of a change for like a little bit of an interruption, but yeah, we're gonna put up a post of like, you know, what walkthrough or what stream we're gonna do. We're gonna continue on with possibly doing Resident Evil Gaiden again. So I'm hoping that's a thing. So that's a major thing for that. So let me see what I could do. But yeah, I'm gonna put the post. I want you guys to vote to what you guys want. So let me go ahead and see what I can do. Alright. So let's keep on going. Alright, so we are at an Iridian temple. Damn, that's a big ass temple. For what reason? Oh, hey, that's a big ship. Very huge ship.
Typhon, how did you even find Necrodefeo?
Yeah,
Alright, no problem.
I always said it was just a story.
Ha! So did everyone, except my wife Leda. She figured it out. After we got married on Pandora, we left to find Negridafeo for our honeymoon. Well,
Okay.
we ended up crash landing. See, I put the ship on autopilot while we got busy. That's on me. And so was she. Anywho, the ship was kaput, comlink was kaput.
I get it now. You had sex on the ship.
She was whip smart. And smart with the whip. Boy, did that come in handy on our honeymoon. After we opened the vault, that's when the real
Interesting.
action began. Skag on skag, key and hook, the double Calvin. 9 months later, well, there's
Dude.
only one thing in life that happens 9 months later.
Oh, he had children. He had a kid. Oh my goodness, really? Come on. Alright, come on. I gotta kill these guys. These guys are really getting on my nerve. Oh, hello. No, I'm not getting a sniper. I'm not really good with snipers. And that's more of a thing for Zane. So you okay, buddy? Oh, I was about to say, what the hell happened there? Nah. What doesn't happen in Borderlands? A lot of crazy shit always happens anyway. Keep moving. Just keep on going with this. And just keep on going. Give me one quick second, alright? I will be right back. And I have returned once more. Okay, so we're back here. Alright, so what's the way through this damn temple? This temple is very hard to find. Alright, so we're going through another damn freaking forest. Oh, jumping, no more. I'm killing all of you. You guys didn't let me go ahead and walk around safely. Why should I let you walk around safely, huh? Huh? Should I let you walk around safely? So now I'm gonna go ahead and beat you down with this Helldivers 2-esque mech. There you go. Alright, a manticore. Ooh, hello. Damn, okay, we're just taking stuff out left and right. Alright, cool. Anything else here? Oh, this type of pistol. Nothing really good that I need, but alright. Cool. Go. Sure. Well, I need you to stop. Who's man? Take that. It's here. Alright, let's see if we can go ahead and grab this stuff here. Nope. You are not gonna get me down. Who keeps on spitting at me? Rude as hell. Manticore? Trying to get closer. Manticore. Bad Manticore. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. So, ooh, what's over there? Is there another secret over there?
Shoot up. Just feeding the birds.
Let me see. Oh, wait. Get your ass over here. No. Let's keep that out there. What's in this little spot? Oh, yeah. Oh, a chest. Hello, chest. What's in this chest? Anything nice in this chest? No. Never nothing nice. Oh. Alright, let's go. What the fuck? Oh, okay, no problem. Just explode. No problem, that's fine. Ooh, we're at the temple now.
For a while, we were one happy family. Then later, she died. And I
Okay.
had to raise the kids alone. I thought opening a vault would be the hardest thing I'd ever do. Was I wrong?
Wait, you've got kids, Typhon?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 of them. The boy, he got sick all the time. And my daughter talked circles around me. Only time they'd sit still was to hear about my adventures. Killing monsters, opening vaults, being a hero. They couldn't get enough.
Oh
I
boy.
filled their heads with all sorts of stories. Even told them about the Great Vault. That was a mistake. A story can be a dangerous thing in the wrong hands. Later, she was so
I'm not-
happy being here. She just kept running around.
What?
raiding ruins and slapping
So-
my ass. True story.
Please don't tell me
Vault in the distance.
we met his kids already. Oh shit. We most likely have. I know. I feel like I know who his kids are, but I don't want to go ahead and jump to conclusions just yet. I don't want to jump to conclusions at all because I don't want to be wrong. Most likely, I'm gonna be wrong. And if I'm gonna be wrong, then you know I'd rather just pretend to be wrong. All right, let me go ahead and see what we got here. Oh. Right here.
Anybody
Vonda.
counting?
Hey, Vonda. Manta. Who's man's? Oh, okay. Oh. Put your ass down. Oh. No more of your nonsense. You're all going down today. I love how I could throw that gun and then it would be no problem because it just like aimed like a heat-seeking missile at all the other bad guys that are around. Where the fuck is a nice little checkpoint? I'm gonna move forward, get to that checkpoint. Keep going. Alright, so we're gonna be right here and then we're gonna call this an episode. Alright guys, definitely subscribe to the EHG community. Definitely turn your notifications for when we get new streams and new videos set out. Definitely join us on our Facebook group or Discord channel. Make sure to go ahead and check out our merchandise and support us on Patreon. But this is Nico from the EHG community. Stay tuned for another episode of Borderlands 3. And remember that there's always something amazing on the horizon.